we've got a pair of White's MP boots that were sent in by a friend in California, and we want to try somewhat of a unique customization on these. So let's unpack it real quick. We're hoping to remove the Vibram 700 sole that came stock and go back with a JR German oak bark pit tanned leather outsole, and then we're going to throw a Dr. Sole half heel on the back. But this customer wants to remove the outer stitch line that's so common on these boots, and we want to keep the proprietary White's stitch down construction top layer flap there. So we're going to have to trim inside of the outer layer of stitching but maintain that inner one. Should be interesting. Let's get rolling. Alright, so the way White's puts their boots together is underneath this leather midsole, there's just a piece of filler leather, under the ball of the foot in that wear pattern, and then the leather footbed. There's no cork to replace or anything like that. So we're going to keep this leather midsole there because they attached it so well in the first place. We're going to clean all the old stitching out of here and then get our outsole on top. Alright, I just want to do a little behind the scenes here on the White's style stitch down construction. We've got the stitched together factory sole over here, and you can see the inside line of stitching goes through this small piece of leather that's actually stitched through the upper and through the footbed. And then this is rolled over, glued down, and then stitched through the stitch down portion of the upper and that leather midsole, and then the outsole as well. And then that second line of stitching is just through the stitch down midsole and outsole. That's what we're going to get rid of and just maintain the inner stitch line on this pair.